Hello, um, welcome for today's video. I actually did this video last night, but I couldn't find an editing program to put 3 different videos together without them completely making a mess of them. So if you know of an editing app that would be super simple for me to use, let me know. The first thing I want to go over is my Unboxing Missouri Star, my 5-inch square box. I love it for the new charm packs. For the charm packs that I have opened that I'm not going to use, that I was going to put away, if you see there, it kind of ruffles the edges, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to end up liking that much. And then I thought, maybe I won't do it, and I thought, well, maybe I'll try ironing it. Not sure how that's going to work out. So I'll keep you posted on the already open charm packs, but for brand new charm packs, if you're one of those people who wants to get like a stock build up, highly recommend it. The other thing that I wanted to go over was the colored bird thread I mentioned in my unboxing video. I got from Amazon, and I have tried it out. I've used it. It seems to be equivalent to the thread that I normally use, which, by the way, is from Hobby Lobby, a brand called Soilology. It's 100% 50 weight Pima cotton, and it looks just like Aurifil, which is this super expensive thread. Well, it's not super expensive, it's expensive. I get my Soilology thread on sale half off every other week or every third week. I can't really remember, but they have all the Soilology stuff half off, and it ends up being $5 a spool, and it's 1,200 yards, and it's I haven't had any problems with it. I enjoy it a lot. The colored bird, which I got from Amazon, looks like that, and it seems to be equivalent. It has maybe a little bit more lint than the other thread that I normally use. That's not a big deal. I'm always in there with my little paintbrush and, you know, just whisking things away. One of the biggest tips I got was just keep it clean, just keep it clean. So I try my best, even in between bobbin changings, I'm in there opening it up, I'm wiping it out, because my machine is a very basic machine, and I do notice that when it gets dirty, it does skip a stitch, or it starts doing the little bird's nest on the back. So I keep it super clean. Let's see. I'm going to slide to the back. I'm going to show you my couch. This is currently what I'm working on, and that is actually from Walmart. It's a Walmart. This is the package here, and these are like $7, and this is like half a jelly roll. So you get a jelly roll for like $14. And what I like about these strips is that there's no peaked edges. They're actually straight edges, which makes my life so much easier. I don't really like the feel of the fabric, but it's a beautiful pattern. So as you can see, I'm in so many different stages, and that's how it works. I have strips here that I need to sew together. These small strips, I need 2 small strips on each one of these strips. I got 4 more of those to go, and those will each go on these 2 strips right here. That makes a full strip like this. Well, I gotta get this right, like that. How about that? And then you cut that into a square. You do the little flippy thing, and one's going this way, one's going this way. And then you cut it into 4, and then you end up with a square, 4 squares that look like this. You put 2 of those squares together, and it looks like this. And then when you start putting all those squares together, let's go back out. Wow. Maybe that'll work. So anyway, that's what it looks like. It has a little diamond here with a big diamond and a big diamond. That pattern, I believe, is called 2 Dudes. I believe I got the idea from Man Sewing. I was going to make sure before I redid this video, but I forgot. But I'm fairly certain that's what it is. The other thing is, it's a non-stop thing for quilters. So not only is that project going on, but this project, this is my spare bed. And this is a project that actually has been laying there for about 4 days now. All I'm going to do is put them into, this was one of my Missouri Star Quilt Company ideas, but I'm doing it completely different. Like I said, I do my own thing. I get an idea. I want to see what it looks like a different way. That's how I'm doing it. I'm not liking the other colors of the charm pack that it came with. And I'm just at a place where I don't know where I want to go with it. So it's going to sit there until I figure it out. The other thing I was thinking about today was a little mug rug that I did a few days ago. I have been ridiculous sick, you guys. And I don't know if you could see them 2 bags of medications. That was my second trip to the pharmacy. I finally woke up today and felt somewhat better. I could breathe. I wasn't like immediately reaching for my inhaler all night, dying. And so I'm like, yay, because I was getting scared. I was like, oh my God, I might have to go to the hospital. I might have to get like IV Salumedrol. It's awful. I have consults with an allergist. That's what my doctor thinks the problem is. I do have asthma, but she thinks I'm having more problems here because I'm having allergies, because in Florida I had problems seasonally once or twice a year, but it's pretty much been since I've been here. So she's thinking I have some allergies, which is kind of a bummer. But anyway, I haven't been able to do a whole lot because I've been so sick, but I did this cute tiny little mug rug for Valentine's Day. And it's, these are actually just pieced strips and another set of pieced strips that I cut out into a heart shape. And then I actually appliqued it on. I didn't actually quilt it together. I just appliqued it on. I don't know if you can really get in there and see it, but I had super fun with this little tiny mug rug project. And it's so tiny. It was so easy to free motion quilt. If you're new to quilting, don't do what I did and do a queen quilt right away. Do some little mug rugs because it's awesome for free motion quilting. You get to turn your little thing around and it makes it so much easier. So try doing some of those. I know you got to have some scraps, or maybe you're getting scraps from another quilter that you're visiting, learning from, whatever it may be. Have fun with that. Do something. Do one. It's just, I think I might be hooked. I might be doing 3 or 4 more of those just to throw around the house now. Let's see. I know there was something else. That's what it was. For those of you who don't know, I quilt in my spare time. My profession, which I don't work all that often anymore because I'm 3 hours away from my job. I'm a respiratory therapist, and I got to thinking today about this quilt at my old hospital. It was on the old oncology floor. It's no longer the oncology floor, but it was a breast cancer quilt, and I don't know how many times I sat there and looked at that quilt and just admired the beauty of it. But even though quilting was always something I wanted to get into, wanted to go learn, I just sat there and admired it and never really thought about it. And I got to thinking, man, that was a pretty awesome quilt. I should have maybe taken a picture of it. It wasn't, I don't know if it was one quilter or if it was a bunch of quilters that did like a block or whatever. But I got to thinking, I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to be doing these videos, I'm going to send out a little reminder. And so my reminder, because of that breast cancer awareness, is to check your tatas. Breast cancer has riddled friends, families, and there's been a little bit in my family. I think one of my great aunts passed away with breast cancer many years ago, but not necessarily super close to me, although, you know, my mom's had few issues, and thankfully it's turned out to be benign. But I just wanted to remind everybody, because I work in healthcare, not only have fun quilting, but take care of yourself too. So check the tatas and have a great day. Bye.